I have built my most beautiful building in Planet Coaster, and how I did that you will see in this episode, so grab something to drink, sit back, relax, and enjoy this episode. Hello everybody, and I wish you a very warm welcome back to episode 7 of TTP Studios. And today we are building the, in my opinion, most beautiful building that I have ever created in Planet Coaster. And it's not a creation that I completely built from mind, but I've gathered some inspiration. I will put up a picture of that inspiration right here so you know what we are building, and that is the welcome center of Hawkins, and I think it turned out really great. And be sure to stay until the end to see the final thing. And of course, if you enjoy my videos and like how I build stuff or have feedback, leave comments, leave a like, maybe subscribe if you enjoy. Be sure not to miss any other episodes. And speaking of comments, we have some comments to shout out. And the first one is from Reptile Hunter, who is who is someone who comments very often, which I really appreciate. So thank you to you, Reptile Hunter. And his comment is, love the video, and how did you find Hyperion and Zadra? I'm going there next year for my birthday, and I love the building style. I wish I was this good. First of all, the Zadra and Hyperion comment is of course talking about my trip to Poland, where I was about 2 weeks ago now, I think. And I really loved Zadra. It was super insane. It was my first RMC, so it was extremely awesome. I've bought the picture of myself from my first ride on it, and oh boy, I look intense, or however you say that. Very surprised. Hyperion, on the other hand, was a cool coaster, but I feel like it was very rough. This might be because of the temperatures, because it was rather cold. And for sure you can look forward to your trip to Poland and your trip to Energylandia, because it's a pretty cool park. And thank you for your comments again on the build style. And if you want to get better at building, the best thing I can tell you is watch a lot of videos, and just kind of create your own style of building. You will find it out, and just keep playing the game. It comes with time, so just keep it going. The next comment is from Chefany, and she commented, love how Hawkins comes more to life in each episode. Keep going, you're doing great. Thank you, and especially the last episode, so episode 6, really brought Hawkins to life with all the theming around the area that we did. So yeah, thanks for your comment, and I can tell you stay to the real time, because it's getting close to finishing. I want to say that much. And one more comment from a new commenter who we are gonna add to the wall of commenters in the real-time part. From Conman12012. He said, keep building, man, you're awesome, never give up, you're one of our best upcoming creators in the Planet Coaster community. And that comment means so much to me. That made my day today when I read that. Because I'm really like the Planet Coaster community, because it's just a very welcoming and heartwarming community where everybody is supporting each other. Doesn't matter if it's on YouTube, on TikTok, Reddit, whatever. It's just a very niche group, and I love to see that everybody is supporting each other. So even if you're not commenting on my videos or commenting on other videos, be sure to leave some love for other creators as well, because we are a small community and it's just very, very cool that the Plant Coaster community supports each other a lot. So thank you so much for your comment. And those are the comments we had from the last episode. And now a little bit to the building that I've built. As I've said before, it's the Welcome Center, and it's probably the biggest building size-wise in the Hawkins area. And I've decided to make it a bit of the main area of Hawkins, especially because I really think it turned out super cool. And with that big last building coming in, we are coming to a close on the Hawkins area, which means we have this episode, so episode 7. Next week's episode, episode 8, will be the episode where we will do all the on-rides, the walkthrough of Hawkins. So be sure to check that out, because after that episode, so episode 9 then, will be the new area, and you can guess in the comments what that next area will be. I can say that much. It's another TV show, and I really, really love that show. In my opinion, it's one of the best shows that I've watched. An RMC fits very well, so a little spoiler ahead, we're gonna build an RMC. Where you might find a little clue in the real-time part as well. So yeah, I'm really excited to build the RMC since I wrote Sadra, and I just look so forward to building that, because it just leaves so much space for creativity. And with how I developed my building in the series already, I think the next area that we will build will be even more beautiful and astonishing. So yeah, after I film the real-time part from this episode, I will probably start building for the next, or for episode 9 already. So I have to kind of watch out to not spoiler anything on the walkthrough episode of Hawkins. And one last thing where I want to say thank you to all this channel over those 6-7 episodes. Oh god, I did not just say that.
Stop it. Get some help.
Over the now 7 episodes, has grown. We got 44 subscribers, and I haven't thought like 2 months ago that we would grow this big. Maybe 44 doesn't sound a lot to some people, but just imagine you stand in somewhere and just 44 to 50 people stand next to you and watch you doing your work. So 50 people is a lot in my opinion, and as I said, the channel has grown. We're reaching almost 100 views, 100 to 200 views with every video. So thanks a lot for that support. And we are finishing off this area, which means we are heading towards the real-time segment of this episode. A rather short one this week, but stay tuned for the real-time. I'll see you in a bit. Okay, so welcome to the Welcome Center of Hawkins, and I will take you to a little look around the building. And as I've said, I think it just turned out very, very cool. In my opinion, it looks very nice with Also the tiny eye and those little, the little carousel. So if we take a little stroll around that building, you will see we have decked it out in plants, and that just really puts a lot to it. We've put in some tiny little lanterns as well. Here's the part of the building. Oh, and a little train station that I've put in for the transport ride that we are going to need for this park. And yeah, as you can see, it just looks very, very complete, and I really, really like how this building turned out. And in my opinion, it's the most beautiful building that I've built in Planet Coaster. And yeah, you can queue here for the tiny eye. We'll put up a little sign for that as well, which actually is one of the most queued rides, which is very interesting. And the Grand Carousel, as it's called from Planet Coaster, we will need a lot of names. So for every ride you see, please leave your suggestion for the name in the comments. The little Hawkins main station sign. And yeah, you have some little alleys here with lanterns and just a tiny, nice plaza area. And if we turn it to nighttime, you will see that it's also looking very nice when it's nighttime, with all the lanterns, the lights on the tiny eye and the Grand Carousel. So yeah. Oh. Yeah. It's beautiful. It really turned out super cool. And we are heading to the entrance towards the Wall of Commenters because we have someone to add to the Wall of Commenters. So as you can see, we are in front of the Wall of Commenters, and we got someone else to add right here. Just drag down the Reptile Hunter. Also, thank you so much for your comments. I'ma just look up the name really quick so I put it up correctly with all the numbers. And this week we are adding Conman. Oh, Conman? 12 to the Wall of Commenters. So thank you so much for commenting. And back to first person. Oh. Yeah, thanks to all of you for supporting this series. And alright, perfect timing as it drops. I hope you enjoyed this video, and stay tuned for the next episode, the last episode from Hawkins, and I'll see you next week. Thank you all so much for watching. Bye.